I've seen really dumb YouTube channels before, but this one has to be probably the worst of the worst. Hey guys, my name's McNally, and for this video, I know we did kids content last video, but this channel popped up and I just couldn't resist. Now, if you're a fan of Danny Gonzalez, Drew Gooden, or any other commentators like that, you'll be fairly familiar with the channel Troom Troom. They have 12 million followers, willing to bet that most of them are under the age of 13. They put out different kinds of like 14 ways to do pranks or stuff like that. Not all that great, and they usually do not work out when you try them at home, but something caught my eye that I didn't know. Little warning, most of these pranks you would never probably see anyone doing. Let's just dive into the video.
We've got a new prank compilation to show you. You'll see amazing slimes, pen jelly, eyed fruit, and other incredible things.
Don't really get how those things are pranks. I mean, putting googly eyes on a piece of fruit, not really sure how that's a prank. It's just a waste of good fruit.
My friend is terrified of spiders. Even tiny creatures make her tremble with fear. I'll prepare a special snack for her. It looks real, but it's...
The first prank they want you to do is on your friend by you invoking their worst fear by putting a little fake spider figurine thing on their food. It doesn't necessarily take pranks to a whole new level.
Bend wire, cut off a piece. Make a few of the same pieces to make legs. Squeeze 2 drops of hot glue onto a piece of plastic, a big one for the body and a small one for the head. Heat the wire. Attach the leg to the body. Make 3 legs on each.
Can I just point out that this is supposed to be like pranks for, I guess, kids to do? I don't know too many 10-year-olds that have lighters just sitting around in.
Put it on a sandwich and shut the box. Offer the snack to your friend. Leave her alone. She opens the box. At least she didn't scream out loud. On the other hand, the sandwich was left untouched. I can get a snack. Oh, it's tasty.
So basically this whole prank was for you to be able to steal back the food that you gave your friend. Why not just make it for yourself and not give your friend any? Or if you want to give your friend something, make 2. It just seems like a lot of work just to have the sandwich that you made to then eat it.
I'll make a special drink for her in return. Put a drinking straw in ketchup. Close the other end and take out the straw. Wipe it with a paper napkin. Put the straw in a cup. Pour in Fanta or another colored drink your friend likes. You should be nearby when she's thirsty. Offer her a sip. Instead of Fanta, she gets a ketchup portion. No more Fanta.
Now they're starting to get a little bit creepy because now we're like, at first it was just, oh, here's like a little fake spider on your food, so funny. But now we're getting into like, let's start putting stuff in their drinks. We're starting to like creep up to like X Games mode when it comes to these pranks now. Also, what friend, like if you have like a drink with a friend and you want to share it, why wouldn't they just drink from the side of the cup instead of drinking from the same straw you're drinking from? Like if a friend did that to me, I'd be so mad.
Slime in a sneaker? Sounds absolutely weird. Spot when she's busy with something. Okay, it's the right moment. She's talking on the phone. I've got a chance to put the slime in her shoe. Quickly, I've done it. Now watch it. She puts on the sneaker, but feels there's something inside. Oh God, ugh, ghastly. How can I get rid of it?
Basically, all you've done now is ruin your friend's shoes. Like this prank war started off pretty mild, you know, a fake little spider in the food. Now we're getting like up to let's put stuff in your drink so that they drink it up, which it's ketchup. But now we're getting into let's ruin someone's shoes by putting disgusting sticky slime in your friend's shoe.
Pen jelly? It sounds incredible and looks odd. Carefully take pens out of her pencil case. Carefully remove the jelly from the vase. Stand it upright. It looks strange. I hope my friend will like it. Here she is, talking on her phone as usual. She wants to write something down. There's nothing in the pencil case. And what's this? My pens! Inside the jelly, it's my dear friend's Trix. I should call her to make her eat the jelly and take my pen.
Okay, so I get this one actually could be mildly funny. These are supposed to be like pranks for young kids. What kid could figure out how to make Jell-O? These pranks were like kind of annoying. That would be especially annoying. Although it would not be that hard to get your pens and pencils out. You just have to break the Jell-O apart.
Another prank is for the active sweet tooth. A funny cake prank will make you laugh together with your friends, including the sweet tooth.
So nothing says friendship like annoying the absolute crap out of your friend until they don't want to hang out with you anymore and they leave you for someone else who doesn't prank them by putting slime in their shoes, their pencils and pens and Jell-O, and putting stuff in their drink.
A whipped cream all over the balloon. Decorate the cake with cookies and candies. Leave it for the sweet tooth to find. She can't restrain herself. It's too tempting. She must cut a piece to taste this gorgeous cake. But as soon as she starts, boom! And the cream is all over. The cream's on her as well.
They have to like explain the whole after part of the scene, how the prank is supposed to work, even though we know what's going to happen when she pops the balloon. Also, these pranks are getting more and more like elaborate and difficult to do. This one is like take time. This is what people who have a serious like hatred for someone would do.
Never-ending thread? Is it possible? In our prank it is. You don't have to sew. You'll need a needle to take the thread out. Let it look as if it's coming out of the seam. Just pull it off the spool without cutting it off. Let the thread hang from your shoulder seam. There is a spool on the other end. Hold it in your hand. Ask your friend to pull out the thread. She's scared at first. She thinks my dress is going to fall apart. Then she decides to pull it out.
Don't you think that you could like figure out after pulling all this string that the dress is not gonna, I mean, if the whole dress just hasn't fallen to pieces, could pretty much figure out that it was a prank. I mean, that one isn't as, elaborate. That's just kind of ridiculous. None of these pranks have been like really funny pranks.
You should work on her keyboard. Then she'll learn fast. Pop up a few keys. Replace them. She tries to search for some information on the internet, but she gets abracadabra instead.
This is actually a prank that we used to do in high school, and I can tell you that it is probably one of the most annoying things someone can do to you. Even more annoying than putting slime in your shoes, which again, stupid.
In this compilation, make a hole in a paper cup. Punch a hole in masking tape. Tape the bottom, aligning the holes. Put in the drinking straw. Smear it with Vaseline on the bottom to prevent leaking. Pour in a soft drink. You can put on the top with a hole to stick the straw upright. Offer the drink to your friend. Though the cup is full, she can't make a sip. Then she removes the straw to drink directly from the cup. Oops! The beverage spilled out through the bottom hole.
I feel like that one you could kind of just get after the first try of trying to sip through it. Kind of like those like pouches, like those Kool-Aid pouches, when you would try and stick the straw through, and even though it wasn't a prank, but you'd stick it all the way through the thing and then it would leak out, and it was just a whole mess. That's all that reminds me of.
I'll pay her back. A Sift bottle is just what she deserves. Pour some drink out to make the bottle half full. Prick a row of holes in the top part. Leave the bottle where she can easily find it, and wait a little. It's hot, and she wants a sip of a cool drink. She can't understand what's going on. Where is the drink leaking from? Aha! It's my friend's Trix again.
I can't figure out how old they are, because I can tell you they're not kids, obviously, and they're not teenagers, but it's hard to see. One looks like she could be in her mid-30s, and the other one looks like she could barely be 20, 21 years old. It's just weird, especially the one with the bottom braces. Like, you can't tell. I can't tell how old she is.
I've got a gift for my friend as well. Her favorite Hubba Bubba chewing gum, but a very special one. Replace it with slime. The gum will look as if it's been chewed.
Or you could just chew all the gum. Like, what's with all the slime? I've never quite understood what all the big hype is around slime.
Gum. Oh, What's this? It's so hot outside that it's melted. Don't let her taste it. We want to prank her, not poison her.
Thank God they put that in, cause, I mean, do we really though? Isn't it a better prank if you just let her eat it and then you break it to her that it was a prank at the hospital?
Just imagine, you open the fridge and dozens of open eyes keep staring at you from there. Attach sticky eyes to any fruit or vegetables. Place them in the fridge. Now wait, she gets up early. It'll be great fun when she peeps in the fridge, half asleep, to see the food staring at her. She'll wake up.
No, because all you've done is like ruin food. So basically the prank is make them out of VeggieTales. I mean, I don't see that as really funny, just as kind of like what a crappy person would do.
Does your friend adore donuts? Let her find a box with a donut picture. Put a pack of dry cookies in an open top box. Cover it with a donut picture. Place the box where your friend can find it. She can't help peeping into it, but the picture donuts spoil her mood. She hoped to find the real dessert.
No one would actually believe that those are real donuts. Like, you'd have to be really some type of person to believe that those are real donuts. You can tell it's a fake printing.
Don't miss the chance to prank your friends. Use our ideas to have a good time. But remember, you can be pranked too.
Okay, so that went about as well as I thought it would go. Again, these are pranks for kids, although some of them were strangely elaborate and you would need a lot of help and there'd be a lot of prep, and this would be for like someone you really want to prank bad. I do like at the end though how they give you the disclaimer, don't forget you can be pranked back too. Yeah, kind of the whole point of a prank war, and most likely what is going to happen when you put slime in someone's shoes and ruin their shoes or any of the other pranks. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, that's all in the description below. In the comments, tell me what you think about these pranks. Do you actually think they would be funny to do on someone? The only one that I've ever had done to me was the keyboard one, and I mean that one, I get it. It's kind of funny. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.